Welcome to Universally Stupid Reviews.
Today we are reviewing one of the best films of the year.
Oh, without a doubt.
Jurassic World, it's back again. It's too much. Rebirth. So, the opening scene, Cody, what did you think? It starts off...
I thought, with the opening
17
scene,
years prior, by the way.
I wasn't expecting a lot, because it's a reboot of a reboot. So, it's a soft reboot, but still. The opening scene, it filled me with some hope. It was interesting, it was shot alright, it looked quite, not frightening, not scary, but intriguing as to what the dinosaur would be. And it was set up right at the start, the first minute of the film. So unfortunately, you only see him for about 5 minutes at the end, but still.
It starts off with a group of scientists, and they have to, I don't even know what they go in there to do. They go into there to feed it, don't they?
They're just, let's just say they're doing experiments. That's all you really get.
And then a Snicks rapper takes down an entire island.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I will say one thing. Aesthetically, it looked really good. It looked really intriguing from the beginning.
It looked nice.
You get some...
They do love their smoke.
Oh, they do. They absolutely love their smoke. So the two scientists, they go in, they go to feed it, and then a Snickers wrapper
flies in the door.
Flies into a vent, and it breaks the doors, and the dinosaur gets out. Somehow. The usual stuff. Although it doesn't go anywhere, no, it stays exactly where it wants to be. Jump 17 years later, and we meet our quotations antagonist.
It kind of starts off in the way like most heist films do. They gather the cast, they're in it for whatever they're in it for, and then he's there essentially to recruit Scarlett Johansson to join him on his expedition to go there because she's the best at what she does. But she doesn't want to do it, Cody. So she's immediately in. And then we go and meet our next character, Dr. Henry Loomis. And he doesn't want to go to the island, Cody. No, why not?
Because it's scary. It's scary. It's too much.
What changes his mind? I like dinosaurs.
Money. So he ends up joining her to go to the island because they literally convince him. They're like, wow, when would you ever get the chance to see this in the wild? There's one dying outside your doors. Like, so let me go and meet our next character, which I did actually like the set of. This is when we meet good old Duncan.
Oh, I love
Big D. But Cody, he doesn't want to do it.
No, he doesn't even know.
What changes his mind?
Money.
I did love the set of it. Although they tried to make out like he was like some drunk. Like there was a comment where it's like, was he good at drinking? This guy's not drunk. No. There's no way he's never touched beer in his life. Like he's so jacked. Like, he's never veered off his diet.
He doesn't want to train a day.
This is when we find out the actual motivation, or not the motivation, the plan. The plan is that this company we said before need the DNA from these three specific dinosaurs. The Montosaurus?
Montosaurus.
Do you remember the flying one?
The pterodactyls, basically.
It's a pterodactyl, but big.
Pterodactyl, but slightly different.
And a brachiosaurus, but slightly bigger. This is where we find out. This is where we are literally...
Today, Junior?
On the boat now. We're going to the island. And this is when we get the character development. So this is when we find out the backstory. So Zora has recently lost a friend, so she's doing this so that she never has to do it again. Good character motivation, right? There's no way that why would she?
Could also fuck it up.
She would surely not reject the money in the end because she has no morals and she's just lost her friend.
So that was a fucking lie.
That's what they say.
And then we find out that Duncan Kincaid has actually broken up with his girlfriend because they lost his son, which I liked. I think that was quite good.
I feel like you could have done more with that.
I feel like but also it wasn't ham-fisted down my throat. No, I think the most we got with it was he was angry at the other kid, justifiably so, because the other father is god-awful. We'll get to it. And then we meet Cody's favourite characters.
Oh, absolutely.
Xavier. And the family.
Oh, my favourites. Well, we've got the dad. Great character. He doesn't really go much deeper than being a dad, if I think about it.
Oh, he has his leg.
Well, yeah, his leg hurts. That's about it.
He's tired of steering the boat. And he doesn't like his daughter's boyfriend. That's
really?
What do you mean, really? Just also to clarify, they are sailing on a boat. I don't know where their mother is. Shit, I can see why they're not together. But the boat is also in dangerous waters, like near this island. Why he's doing it, we never even get... I
get going on a little fishing trip or a little boat ride, but why are you going to a dinosaur-infested island?
The explanation given was that, I thought they were pretty much all dead. Come on, one of them's enough.
Don't risk it, man.
Don't risk it, children. And then the Montosaurus shows up and flips the boat, and Xavier is actually stuck on the inside of the boat. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember.
I wish he drowned then.
Oh my god.
So bad. I fucking hate him. So the Montosaurus attacks the boat, flips the boat. The kids are fine. Does it eat the kids? No. What does it do? So why does
on the hull of the boat? Just leave them alone. Just disappears.
So they sent out a distress signal,
which is picked up by our lovely ragtag group of professionals.
We've completely skipped out whether they get the DNA from the Montosaurus.
They're getting attacked by the Montosaurus. It's obviously pushing the boat a little bit. It doesn't do much more than that, surprisingly.
But it's attacking the boat because the explanation given is because that the Montosaurus sees the boat as a threat, which is why he flipped the other boat, but yet didn't kill the children. Because why would it? It's like the size of a building. Why would it want to eat these? It's like we're like ants to them.
Yeah.
So then it sees this boat, it's like, oh, big boat.
Big threat.
Got to flip.
I'm hungry. Well, they get the DNA, obviously. That was done pretty much straight away. A little bit of rumbling. For some reason, the Spinosaurus has come out of nowhere, because apparently this giant beast needs help.
Yes, so Dr. Loomis sits there. And by the way, the boat has stopped, it's just parked.
Yeah, they just parked it. Fuck it.
And then he's like... Wow, Spinosauruses. Oh my god, it's helping the Montosaurus hunt. Fucking move the boat. Fucking move. Your doctor is sitting there saying, oh, it's helping. First of all, why?
What do you mean? There's one apex predator? Oh wait, there's like a handful
This one's helping that bigger apex predator?
Oh, but that does not sound good. Let's move.
So Ajax pumps his gun, goes to one... By the way, this gun also, and I'll put the clip in again, says that it's a fucking neurotoxin that paralyzes and kills its prey in seconds.
Immediately gets fucking chomped. For some reason, he must be fucking jacked. He must work out 7 times a day. He holds on for about a solid 30 seconds before he gets pulled away.
But that's so stupid as well. That's another thing. It's so bloodless. Like, this Spinosaurus bites him. In the third one, I know that that's a different Spinosaurus. I know all about it, but when it bit that guy from the plane, it's like, it's gory, it's bloody, it clearly hurt him. In this, it bites him. It doesn't even look like it's going through him.
No.
And it's just, he's still able to hold onto a boat. How?
It's got the grip of a god.
So then they're driving towards the shore.
The shallow bit, there. And that's the plan. The shallows, the Montosaur can't get them in the shallows. That's the plan.
The oldest daughter decides to go on radio for help, and the antagonist follows, and in comes the funniest face I think I've seen. But again,
the fattest.
He's fine. He tries to stop her sending a signal because it's supposed to be a top secret mission, and so he grabs the phone, and she freaks out. Like, I know this is a tense situation, but she's being aggressive.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
She outright pushes him, and he man steals it and stands there, and she goes flying back. To be fair, he does too.
Yeah.
So he's on the floor, but she goes so far back that she goes out a door and onto the rail and drops off the rail. So the boyfriend sees the daughter go over the edge and immediately grabs like the life, whatever it is, and jumps off to grab it. Why no Spinosauruses or any animals that are chasing them try to eat this easy prey?
It's really weird because there's like 5 or 6 of them in one scene. Next scene, there's none.
And then the dad and the other daughter jump off. And then Zora and Dr. Loomis are just at the front. We need to stay together. Then they jump off. Like, and then Kincaid is like, oh, I'm going to drive him into the... the Montosaurus can't go in the shallows. Okay, so just drive around in the shallows. The Spinosaurus are nowhere near you now. There's nothing there. And so the Montosaurus finally,
backs
off. And he's staring at the Montosaurus, doesn't even look forward. And he has so much time to stop.
He's going full speed into the fucking...
And he just drives it onto land like a fucking idiot. These people are supposed to be the best at what they do. They're getting paid millions to be here. What are they, like, on time? Like, they're getting paid by the hour. Like, why do they want to drag it out? So yeah, they all get to the island. And then... one of the stupidest scenes, one of 2 a Spinosaurus is actually laying on the beach. And then, I don't even know her name either. And she's faffing around with this massive stack of stuff. She's never moving, I'm sorry.
No.
And somehow, in front of everybody, this Spinosaurus sneaks up on her and takes her legs out, but she's also strong enough to hold onto the bag.
You serious?
Doesn't rip her away. Nah, she can hold on.
And it's also like nothing.
Even pulls
it's
the bag back a little bit.
It's just nothing as well. It's just bloodless, like,
well,
quiet.
No, you'd be wrong. The blood in the water, that's all you see.
Oh, I'm sorry, that little bit of blood. And then her French friend picks up her rag and squeezes it dramatically in his hand,
as it runs down,
which is probably it's probably the coolest shot in the whole of the beginning.
It's a good shot. It looks cool.
It's just with him, and he doesn't say anything
because they're nothing characters. It just doesn't feel like anything.
And so this whole time, Dr. Loomis is saying to us, "We need to get off this beach. We need to go. We need to go right now." And all you can hear in the background is just Spinosauruses just going off, like they're just growling and roaring the whole time. And they spend a good 10 minutes on this fucking beach.
Yeah, these half land, half water animals, though, don't decide to go on land at all.
Even though one landed near a giant footprint, and the other one, your friend, Nina!
I said it, Nina.
So the family, what they want to do is they when they arrive in the cave, they go further into the cave, and then they
talk briefly. They thought, he said there was an island.
Oh, and the dad hurt his leg.
Oh yeah, the guy that pushed my daughter off a boat said there was a village somewhere.
And I forgot about this again, even though it's such a huge character thing. The dad he's hurt his foot.
Yeah, I know, but only sometimes.
If his daughter's in danger and he's scared,
his foot fucking kills. But when nothing's wrong, he can jog.
So they've all gone off the beach and they're going through the swamps now, and Zora suspects Martin of having something to do with her falling off the boat. And she basically threatens him if he had anything to do with it, if they ever find out otherwise. So it's built up. Because even their daughter is like, where is he? Where is that son of a bitch? Where are they? You did it yourself.
And nothing happens from it.
And it's all for nothing. Because later on, it's just nothing. So this is when we also find out that, and this is a big one, but it's just not necessary though. So Dr. Loomis actually studied under Alan Grant.
Wow.
It's a callback.
That's a lovely callback.
I don't think you need it.
It's not needed.
Also, what are the chances?
I know.
This one guy.
That's why they got him in.
That's also no.
That could be it.
No,
you don't think so?
You could have done that. That would have made more sense.
They could have said that, but no.
So this is when we also have another callback, by the way, with the dad sitting between his two kids by the tree. Do not tell me that's not a callback. It's the same kind of tree. It may not be the exact same kind of tree, but it is the same sort of thing. And this is when the dad has a heart-to-heart with Xavier, who looks like he's going to cry. Like, it looks like a genuine moment. But for me, the whole time I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, stop.
Stop it.
Stop doing this whole callback stuff.
Weak as well.
It didn't feel. I guess
like,
it was that guy did a lot for his daughter.
Yeah, it's earned, but it also just feels weak because it feels like they just needed to put it in there.
I know.
The story's moving, but they just need to put it in there.
So dramatic, and he generally looks like he's going to cry, and the scene ends with.
Well, I gotta take a piss. This is the worst.
No, but
why?
You could look at that two ways. You could look at that as it's shit. And it's just comedic as a joke for the end of it. But you could also look at that as his character brushing it off as a heartfelt moment.
And I would see it like that if afterwards his character had any change whatsoever.
Yeah.
And this also drove me nuts. In all of the films, raptors are a big thing. They're super smart. They're fast. They will end you straight away. You see two raptors sneak up behind him.
Go to pounce.
And I'm just like. You're dead.
The new raptor, out of nowhere, comes from above and fucks the other two up. The scene basically says, oh, you like these? You know the raptors are threatening, yeah? Oh, fuck them. This new thing's coming here. And he's exactly the same, except dumber.
And this is when we cut back to the other group, and this is where... And frankly, at first I'm like, oh, this looks really good. This is when Zora, Martin and Kincaid are all in that huge field of long grass. You know, the colour palette looks quite cool.
Nice at first.
It does look. Yeah. It generally looks good at first. I'm pretty sure it's the poster on one of the thingies.
Yeah.
And so they hear noises, and she's walking in front. She's like looking everywhere. and it's really tense. And Dr. Loomis just crunches a stupid mint.
No.
And then, out of nowhere, this long, stupid CGI, awful-looking tail for... I don't know what the dinosaur is. I'll put it up. So this is when they set up and they shoot the dart and it takes the DNA and then it shoots out. It just gets the DNA. I understand that it's like you want to see new dinosaurs and whatever, but the new dinosaurs are just nothing to me. They're
just the same dinosaurs with slight different features, really.
And you only really ever see the dinosaurs you absolutely need to.
Yeah.
There are a few other ones, not really.
I mean, they check the boxes, if you could say that. Like, they got the T-Rex, they got the weird fucking main monster at the end.
And then so it goes from having none of them, and then it pulls back with the huge swell of music, and I cannot describe how many there are.
There's literally like
there is hundreds. But let me get the most. We're not going to talk about it too much because it has been talked to death. Yeah. The raft scene.
Oh god, yeah.
The family.
The most intelligent scene of the film, I'd say.
The family. I hate this scene so much, man.
Well, there's all three of them on the other side of the river, and they're like, okay, this stream, it could take us to the village. That is definitely here and definitely not a lie.
That we're stumbling our way towards.
We're limping, yeah.
And then the daughter immediately, without saying anything, just decides to walk across.
I'll go to this little hutch across the river to find a boat.
But before she gets in the water, she's already soaking wet.
She's dripping.
She's
literally
insanely
dripping.
And then she goes to get in the water, bone dry.
Yeah, from the top down, yeah.
Like, how do you miss that? And then she sees a carcass. And it's the stupid... I don't even know what that thing is called.
It's just
the frilly neck. It killed...
A raptor with venom. We'll call it that. I don't remember. It's the original. It's in the originals. It's the one with a little raptor. It looks like a raptor with the frilly neck. It shoots venom. That's basically
which actually doesn't shoot venom in real life.
It doesn't shoot venom. Well, they lie to us.
And then it runs off. And why? Because on this little patch of grass, there is a sleeping...
fucking T-Rex rolls over.
Like a dog.
Literally like a dog.
Fucking yawns.
He's napping.
and then she sees the water. She drags that stupid thing all the way. Just put it in the water.
Just let it float. Just slowly get across.
And take it downstream and open it up. But no, she opens it up on the deck. You already know. And it flips up
on the side.
The T-Rex shits itself, looks at it. I saw its eyes, Cody. It looks at this big yellow... peacock thing, like, just made itself big in front of this T-Rex. Like any predator would be like, shit, like, that's big, like. And she just gets in it and paddles over, and it's just like, what's it? What is that?
It's like it didn't even see it.
It does the Punisher. What is it?
What is that?
What is it?
What is that? What is that?
In my head, it's the worst chase in the entire series.
Because it just feels...
Because it makes no sense.
Empty. Like, they're not going to fuck the family over.
But also, it absolutely should.
Do it.
Yeah, it should. It feels capable of it, definitely.
Because it's so much faster.
But then it gets to them, and then it just backs
slows
off
down
for some reason.
And it starts swimming. And I thought, at first I was like, oh, it's too deep. It's not, because it stands up and flips the boat and then walks off. And in my head, and I said to you, it must think the boat's a threat.
Yeah.
But no, it then goes around the stream. It walks away from him to go around the stream and tries to eat him again.
Yeah, just walks to the side and starts snipping at him.
Like the apex predator.
Yeah,
like the logo
for dive on him.
The logo for all of your films. It's done in by Dinghy. Like, come on, come on. And then what happens?
Well, they're just getting sent downstream. Obviously, the smallest daughter is somehow under the raft still.
Yeah, because her dad left them.
They just thought, fuck it, she's gone.
But my ankle.
Yeah, but they're getting floated downstream. They make it past two little rocks, but no, the daughter's still on the other side. What happens? It's the raft still.
It there. Shows its teeth, like
she's under it. It puts its mouth against it. You can see it like stretching the fucking raft on its sharp teeth, but no, it's just like, it's just not worth it, is it?
And then it goes completely silent, and then it attacks this rubber dinghy like a dog with a chew toy, and just fucking like
Yeah, but the daughter, she somehow escapes.
And then out of nowhere, the rubber dinghy pops up.
Oh yeah, it just
through like a little hole.
Oh, they forgot.
It's completely fine.
It's like the plot forgot they needed the dinghy, so it's like fuck it.
Yeah, there we go. It just spawns in.
Yeah, it just pops out the water.
It's also
completely unharmed.
It's so unharmed.
It's
like
been in the T-Rex's jaw.
It's not been ripped. It looks immaculate.
If you've ever had a dog and given it a toy, you know that toy's fucked within the first day.
InGen should just forget about the dinosaur business because it's clearly not working.
No,
the dinghy business.
Should make Kevlar dinghies. That's where the money is.
And then suddenly they're at the top of a cliff.
Yeah, it just cuts away, cuts back. They're on top of a cliff, propelling down for some reason.
Dr. Loomis had previously said that he basically wants to give this medicine to everybody, and he's trying to convince Zora to give it away for free.
Very lightly convincing.
Yes.
Mentioning the fact.
Just being like, hey, you want to do this?
Hey, we could do this.
Do I get paid? No. Well, I might.
Yeah.
Anyway, they paraglide down and into this cave, and they extract the goo from the eggs. So Leclerc is actually on the outside putting all the hooks into
I'd say like anchors.
Yeah, and he sees the big bird fly down and into the... And the thing is, it already lands at the entrance of the cave. But Zora and Loomis have no idea. But the cave is right behind them.
Yeah.
And it obviously sees them in the
egg part, yeah.
And it starts going for them. And it's the most snappy.
Oh, it's just nothing. It snaps at the fucking ground, snaps here, snaps there. It doesn't get even fucking close.
It's the worst part of
every single dinosaur.
No one's in danger.
Snap in the air, basically.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure Zora boots it in the mouth. I can't remember. And then instead of like going after the people that are in its nest, Leclerc throws a hammer at it from outside the cave. He's like,
"Fuck is that?"
Who did that? Who did that? And it starts like going. It leaves the nest and starts instead of flying.
Yeah, mother of the year leaves its nest,
and it starts climbing the mountain, snapping again. So bad, just snapping at this guy's legs. He's right there.
It's fucking painful to watch because it's just nothing's gonna happen.
So he eats the guy.
Well, yeah,
he eats Leclerc, the best character, and chases the other. And gets to the top and chases the other two, but they just magically find some Aztec stairs.
Oh yeah, they just sweep a fucking bush to the side.
You forgot about it.
Oh shit, stairs.
So anyway, but the rope snaps. Dr. Loomis, scuffles to get the vial of, sperm. And then Zora is holding on and he just falls. So
the rock.
The rock moves. Yeah. So he's dead.
He hits. Well, yeah, you'd think any normal
no, he's dead.
To that
he's dead.
He's dead.
No, he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
And then
literally
it gets
in the
worse.
Same shot. It pans up. They come down the stairs.
She propels down. She's done. And they're all there at the same time.
That's not even it. There's a cherry on top. The vial, it pops a parachute and it lands right next to it.
Just exactly where the luck. So they somehow all meet up at the same time, and then we get the epic climactic sort of, "You kid now trying to kill me!" And it lasts like 2 seconds, and for some reason he's taking a piss in the bush. Like, we didn't even say he got the gun.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
The fucking helicopter. He goes to refill his water, doesn't he? And
and
it just somehow he's walked under it, refills his water. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" Looks up, chopper a foot away from his head,
and there's a skeleton holding a gun at his head, and that's where he gets the gun from.
He gets a stick and somehow gets it down.
And he somehow hides it from the rest of the group. Bear in mind the man's wearing a skin-tight long-sleeve shirt and khakis, tucked in. And then for whatever reason he's taking a piss, and he comes out late. And Zora stands there and is like, "Who? You know who?" The guy you've been accusing of murder the entire time.
You didn't kill that girl, right?
And even Kincaid was like, "Who? What do you mean? The only other guy. It wasn't Leclerc, was it?" And then it's the quickest. It's so, but she's giving it so much, and then she goes to tackle him. She goes to go and beat him up, and it's got 6 people holding him back. He's standing there with a gun. Yeah. He literally looks at Zora. "I'll take that. Looks heavy." He does not care. And he has the balls to stand there. She's lying.
Yeah. I mean, what are they going to say? He's got
and a little bit later, he even says, "Can we just can we just stop all these silly stories? It's like this guy. He's all right.
He's the best guy.
He's all right. I like this guy. The generators start to kick. The little girl says, the generators are starting to kick on and whatever. And they're making and then there's this suddenly like big roar. Kind of sounds like a T-Rex, not really. And then Xavier says the magic line.
I don't remember.
Are you serious? It's like the best line.
The generator sounds angry.
Oh, fuck, it was that.
And then it's got the music, which I quite like. And then you got like the neon signs and the... What is it? Is it a petrol station? I don't even know what it is.
It's a petrol station.
It's like a petrol station. It all kicks off and it's like, the night is young. No, it's generally... Like,
I enjoyed that bit.
For that brisk 30 seconds, like the aesthetic, it looked great. Everyone was like, acting was fine. The music was quite cool. And I'm not even one of them people where it's like, oh, there's a pop song, I immediately love this. I actually usually hate it. I think it's been done to death. But that, for me, it came out of nowhere. It was kind of like... I think it was the aesthetic for it as well. It looked...
mainly the aesthetic.
I think it also looked like they were actually there as well. And then suddenly... the stupid flying raptors come out of nowhere.
Yeah, they were in there for like a shot. Now they're back.
And these things are aggressively stupid. The family goes into the convenience store, right? And Martin and Zora run and hide under the car. What I do like about that is they do work together, like you said.
Weirdly.
And then there's the convenience store, which is the most egregious callback to me.
Yeah.
Because it's one of my favourites.
The most ham-fisted one.
Because it's
just the Raptor scene, but
when
the kid, the 6-year-old, however old she is, she goes into the fridge. with the Raptor on her arse.
She doesn't even know it came through. It came through the ceiling, by the way. What it's doing in the ceiling, I don't know.
Oh no, we forgot the stupidest part. God. It's trying to get through the door. But what did they put in front of the door, Connor?
It was a trolley with wheels on it.
Yeah, but it can push a fucking car, but not this trolley with wheels.
Also, you forgot the teleporting Deborah. What's her name?
Dolores.
She's already in there.
She just appears, yeah.
She's getting snacks.
No, she's in the backpack.
She's getting that Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. She's getting something. Oh, but then the kid, she's like, okay, I need to hide. There's raptors in my fucking arse. What does she do? She gets in the fridge.
She puts a coat up.
She puts a coat up in front of the light so the raptor can't see through the window because there's brighter on the outside.
So stupid.
Forgetting the fact they can smell or see or hear.
It also knows that
it saw the door fucking close. It knows something's in there.
It looks
at the very least it's gonna break through the fucking glass just to see. But nah, it's like fuck it. Oh, I'm pretty sure the dad throws something to distract it as well.
Yeah, the one I think that is the one thing he does in the entire film.
To actually save one of his children, yeah.
Oh. And then it gets distracted by that stupid thing, and then they all meet up on an aisle, and you get the classic. The raptor foot on the other side, and I swear to God, in my head I was like, if it taps its toe, I'm turning it off because it's too much. And all the water's going down this crate, and the raptor's right on the other side of the aisle, like right there. But if you put your arm through the aisle, you'll touch it.
Yeah.
And somehow this family of 4, and then they all somehow fit down this crate in seconds.
Great.
Whatever. Seconds. And then meanwhile, Zora and Martin are trying to escape this raptor by hiding underneath the car, and then Martin gets dragged by the briefcase that's handcuffed to him and thrown, and then the raptor somehow forgets where he is.
He's around it somewhere.
And then he just gets up and gets in the car.
Yeah, and he just drives away.
Yeah, the car's got no roof on it, and it just the Velociraptor just peacocks in front of the car, like
it's just like you ain't going nowhere.
Anyway, and then. While that's going on, you've then got Dr. Loomis and Kincaid going to where they're actually doing all the experiments, and then they separate. I don't remember where Kincaid goes. I think they find a boat down the docks, but then Dr. Loomis sees this massive in the distance, just a little bit, the D-Rex.
Yeah.
This fucking.
He's calling the helicopter goes over. He launches a flare. And then the helicopter starts coming back, and then obviously the D-Rex comes out of the fucking ridiculous amount
Where's
of smoke.
Where's that smoke coming from?
There's constant smoke throughout the entire end of the fucking film.
But that smoke is the height of helicopters. Like, let's talk about the D-Rex. What did you think of the design? Because this thing was marketed.
Okay,
fuck.
Picture a giant sloth with a bean for a head. That's it. That is literally
it. Just looks like a testicle with 4 legs. Like,
yes.
No, 6.
It looks like you shot a fucking sloth with cancer rays. That's what it looks like.
It's so... It looks like it when you get your... You know, it looks like you said, when you get animals in the wild with Down syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And it's so slow.
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
a threat at all.
It's giant. I get that it looks slow, but it is literally, like, it cannot outpace a man running.
No.
It can't outpace a man swimming.
It can't outpace a man, not even swimming, walking in shallow water. Like,
yeah.
So the... Oh, God. So the raptor that went into the sewers or whatever to go and find the family, they actually all... Kincaid and Dr. Loomis,
they're all in there. Every character's in there, really. Mostly.
Did I say that the helicopter got taken out? I did say that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this thing can catch up to and grab a helicopter, but not a man running on the floor.
That's why they hid it in smoke, because they knew that we'd never believe that.
Oh yeah.
So Zora saw the raptor go into the crates, and she ran and slid under there with the pistol and started following it. Anyway, Kincaid and Dr. Loomis and meet up with the family under the ground. They don't even realise that this thing is like following them. Somehow I can't hear it. Actually, Xavier does a little bit. Zora then finally sees them and just shoots, unloads an entire clip
past them.
Yeah.
Not saying anything. You could have shot a 6-year-old girl.
But she's the best at what she does.
Of course, she's not missed.
Figure them zeros that she's not getting. They finally get down, all the way down this mountain, by the way.
From the sewers.
Yeah, it
opens
walking
up to some sort of garage with a big gate.
Yeah, which leads out onto the docks, and the gate is all barred, but it's somehow...
It's the thickest fucking bars with the biggest gaps in between.
That I literally see Xavier fit his entire body through. By the way, I will
all
show it.
Left is one shoulder.
I actively saw a nipple outside the fence. What? I'm not joking. And obviously, the you know what's going to happen. The little girl. But there's also another raptor that's somehow found them.
Yeah, they killed the last one. Somehow there's another one.
And it's like pushing itself through concrete beams. Like, I don't know how it's doing it.
I don't know how... It couldn't find the 6-year-old girl through a pane of glass, but it found them miles through a sewage system. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
And then the little girl runs and, she goes to find a switch that's just on the opposite side and goes to open it. But then somehow, out of nowhere, the D-Rex has found them. And I don't know, it's got like a homing beacon on
that's
what?
That's what that huge fucking bean on its head is. It's echolocation.
You actually see it, I swear I saw it wiggle in a
No,
scene.
you don't.
No, I swear I did.
It does not have jiggle physics.
But it doesn't kill the girl straight, it just looks at it, it's walking so slow, and then as it's getting, it looks, and then she opens the gate while it's there.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then you just hear this alarm in the distance, and it's fucking Martin.
Oh,
and he gets the most for me so unsatisfying.
He just comes out of nowhere as well.
And he fucking crashes into the thing.
Somehow, as well, they make it to the fucking boat before the guy in a jeep going full speed.
He crashes into the D-Rex. Does he get out of the car and run away? No. He sits there like a mug and tries, instead of getting out of the car, he tries to climb out through the back. Like, I don't get it. And then he gets grabbed by one of this thing's arms.
Oh, yeah.
And he screams and it fucking bites him in half. But somehow...
At first he's just chilling there like, oh shit, I've been grabbed. You're crushed. You're dust. You are literally dust and mush.
You can't breathe.
No.
Yeah, and then he gets bit in half. And I remember being like, he did not deserve that. And the briefcase somehow lands on the floor.
It was just a soft villain, I feel.
Yeah.
It was just...
And it was a soft... In a way, it's soft death. Like, his little hand fell to the floor, no blood or anything.
Yeah, like the only thing the plot needs, it just fell right next
to the suitcase. Obviously, Zora runs, grabs it, and they all run to the docks. And then, obviously, there's another problem at the docks because the boat isn't on the water; it's in the air, like by chains.
It's a little crane.
And obviously, it's making a loud noise, and the D-Rex turns up again.
It disappears and then comes back again.
You don't hear it. It just
happens.
And it does nothing.
Not really.
It just stands there.
It walks onto the docks. It goes
at
one of them for some reason.
It goes for the girl.
Yeah, it goes for the little girl.
Alan Kincaid.
And then Kincaid, yeah, he's like, give me the flare. He takes the flare, he walks over, distracts it somehow, even though there's like 4 more people this way.
Because he's supposed to have this connection to the girl because he lost his son, but it's so minimal.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, he hasn't seen these girls.
He doesn't even interact with them, I don't
And it's been a day. Yeah, because they've not been on screen together. Why didn't you have him go with... Zora's going, no! Kincaid! And there's this big swell of music. I did like the music, to be fair.
That part was alright.
Yeah, and then, like... She gets a pipe and she's smacking at the bloody chain to get this boat down. It just wouldn't work.
No.
And then the whole time in the background, you've got Kincaid like doing this big dramatic moment, and he's backing into the water. He's got this, and it's just walking after him.
Yeah, it's just like it's a stroll. It's
in my head, I'm like, he's probably thinking, what's this little thing doing? Where's he going? Where's he going?
He's going into the forest.
Where's he going?
Where's he going?
What's he got in his hand? Here you go, you silly boy. and then he backs himself into a corner and screams at it, and then this thing is in his face, and it roars in his face.
A metre away.
You're dead. Like, your ears are... first of all, he's going to eat you, but your ears are gone. You're deaf. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
You're dead. You see the light go out. Zora is like, no, Kincaid. And they all get on the boat, and they and then the boat struggles to turn on. It's just one thing after another.
Does it?
Yes, he's like pulling at it like twice. It was so annoying. And then obviously out of nowhere, it just pops in, and then it goes to chase the boat, and it literally looks like it's sized to itself.
And it's like, oh,
again,
I'm starving.
Yeah. And
oh my god, yeah. They're flying up. They're driving away on the boat. It's like, they think Kincaid is dead.
And they're driving.
Flare flies past the fucking screen. Oh my god!
I'm not kidding.
Could that be?
I'm not. Who could that be? Because it's not Kincaid. He's dead. But
about a fucking mile out from where he was before.
So far.
They came out on the boat about a mile, and then a flare goes off. Where they are now, a mile out from where Kincaid would have been. Somehow he's swam all that way. Bear in mind, he was about, the last time we saw him, a foot away from this fucking beast's mouth. I don't know how he got away. I don't know what he did. I'd like to see that. That would have been an interesting part of the film to see.
That's what the sequel's going to be about, Kincaid's escape. And then it ends on like the worst Breaking Bad background.
It got
Mexican
super yellow for some reason.
Yeah, and it's so bad. That felt like a reshoot, that last bit. And that's where Zora finally says, let's give it to everybody. It would go to any...
The thing is, I don't mind that her character had an arc, which was somewhere in the film. I don't know where it was, but she changed her mind at the end. I'd like to know why. Like, what exactly caused her? Because all that happened was what the fuck's his name? The doctor, the archaeologist, the guy that likes dinosaurs. Mentioned it twice.
Dr. Loomis.
Dr. Loomis mentioned it twice. Maybe we should just give it to everyone.
And after all of that...
And then by the end, she's just like, yeah, we should. Sure. Fuck it. I don't want the millions.
And then everyone's fine. Kincaid's fine. The family is fine. I don't even remember what they say to each other.
No. The family's not fine. Do you not remember?
No.
Dad twisted his ankle. I don't know how he got on that boat. It's killing him. It's aching. He needs to put that in a cast.
I hate that guy. And that's how it ends.
That's how it ends.
Look, it's not awful. I loved the music. I loved... The acting was all great. Some of the scenes looked fucking phenomenal.
Some of the scenes are shot quite well.
They did also love the Jurassic Park theme song.
Oh my god.
They used that
They used it way too much. They used it before they even got to the part where they saw all the fucking...
I'm pretty sure they used it before they got to the island.
They probably did. I think when they were actually in the... Like when they went to see Dr. Loomis and he was all around all the dinosaur skeletons.
Yeah, there was a banner.
It came up. Oh my god! The banner!
Would you recommend this film?
No.
Would you like to know how much it made? Exactly.
Yeah, I'd like to know how much it made.
869.1 million. Now that's not including the $5.99 I spent on Amazon for it.
God damn! That's my head on the table. Fucking hell! How much did it cost again?
I don't know what market it is, but about 225 million.
Okay, so it made like four times the amount.
Yeah.
God!
So there's already...
Who did they pay to watch this film? God.
This film also...
They made their money on marketing. That's what they got them in there. Because it didn't look too bad in the trailer.
Rotten Tomatoes audience, clearly not us, 70% of people like this. Critics were divided, actually. 50%.
What, like genuine critics?
It was split in half.
Divided?
Critics.
Are you joking?
50. As of right now.
I've seen harsher fucking reviews on genuinely good films.
So what are you giving this film, Cody?
I'll probably give it 2.3.
That's aggressively low. That's way too low.
That's not way too low.
I was going to go 5.5.
Fuck off. No way.
Because there's some good moments.
There are. That's why I get 2.3.
The cinematography and the music and the acting is all on par. You cannot go below 5 for all of that stuff.
Alright. 3. Solid 3.
So that's our review. Just always remember that our opinion is the only opinion that matters, and we are always correct and you are wrong.
Exactly.
Join us next time where we will review...
Something.